You tell her she's beautiful. You say she has pretty eyes. You compliment her on her dress. And what do you get in return? A polite, forgettable, almost robotic thank you as you feel her interest flatlining, her attraction for you slowly dying. Why? Because you are using words like a blunt, clumsy instrument, not like a surgeon's laser-precise scalpel. But what if I told you there exist certain types of phrases? Let's call them forbidden phrases for their sheer, almost unfair psychological potency. So incredibly astute, so profoundly unexpected, so deeply resonant with a woman's inner world, that they can effortlessly bypass her conscious, logical defenses, touch her on a level most men will never reach, and create an almost instantaneous, powerful, undeniable attraction. Phrases that can make her feel in your presence weak, weak in the knees, weak with intrigue, weak with a dawning, irresistible fascination for you. Today, I am not giving you more cheesy, useless pickup lines. I am giving you 3 psychological keys that unlock hidden chambers in her mind, chambers that 99% of men don't even know exist. Master these, and you will instantly transform from being another forgettable nice guy in her DMs into the one man she simply cannot stop thinking about. And the third phrase we'll cover is the most potent of all, a phrase that must be used with precision, with confidence, and with integrity. This is the truth behind the art of verbal seduction. To understand why these forbidden phrases are so devastatingly effective, you must first grasp the fundamental game-changing shell versus core principle. Most men spend their entire lives interacting with and complimenting a woman's shell. Her physical appearance, her clothes, the superficial things that are obvious and on the surface. An attractive woman has heard these compliments thousands upon thousands of times. To her, they are meaningless, predictable noise. They are the conversational equivalent of static. The man of influence, the man who creates deep, lasting attraction, completely ignores the shell. He speaks directly, almost psychically to her core, to her mind, to her character, to her ambitions, to her hidden strengths, to her unique, fascinating way of seeing the world. When you speak to her core, you are no longer one of many. You become one of one. You become unforgettable. The 3 forbidden phrases I'm about to give you are all meticulously designed to completely bypass the boring, predictable, heavily defended shell and strike directly, powerfully at her compelling, unique, and often unguarded core. This is precisely what makes them so disarmingly, irresistibly effective. Forbidden phrase number 1, the hidden virtue observation. You see her soul. The principle: you artfully compliment a specific, positive, and powerful character trait that you have genuinely observed in her, a trait that is not related to her looks and is likely something she is immensely proud of, but feels that most people, especially men, completely overlook or fail to appreciate. The potent psychology, why it makes her weak. This is profoundly powerful because it demonstrates high intelligence, deep perception, and a genuine discerning interest in her inner world, not just her physical surface. It makes her feel uniquely seen, understood, and appreciated for who she really is, beyond the superficial mask she presents to the world. You are not just another guy reacting to her beauty. You are a sophisticated, perceptive man who has taken the time and effort to see her core. This creates an instant, powerful, almost shocking bond of rapport and makes her feel special in a way that is incredibly rare and deeply addictive. How to deliver and concrete examples. This requires genuine observation, not just recitation. Don't. You have a really beautiful smile. Generic shell level. Do. After she tells a story about a challenge. Look at her with sincere admiration and say, you know, a lot of people might focus on the outcome of that story, But what's truly impressive, what I find really fascinating about you, is the unshakable resilience I can hear in your voice when you talk about it. You have this quiet, powerful strength that's rare and incredibly compelling. Do, after she makes a clever, witty comment. Forget being just funny. Your mind works in a really fascinating way. The way you connect those two seemingly unrelated ideas is incredibly sharp and unique. I love that. Delivery is crucial. Say it calmly, with sincere, unwavering eye contact, as a thoughtful, almost private observation you are sharing with her, not as effusive, giddy flattery. Forbidden phrase. The 2, the admiration of process, and you value her substance. The principle. Instead of complimenting a static result, e.g., you're successful, you're beautiful, or you're fit, you specifically, thoughtfully compliment the effort, the discipline, the mindset, the character, or the journey that went into achieving that result or becoming who she is. The potent psychology, why it makes her weak. This is profoundly, deeply validating because you are acknowledging her hard work, her character, her struggle, her grit, the very things that truly define her as a person. Anyone can compliment the finished, polished product. Only a man of true substance and perception recognizes and appreciates the difficult, often unseen journey it took to get there. It shows that you value character over superficiality, effort over entitlement, which in turn makes you appear incredibly high value and makes her feel deeply respected for her substance, not just her surface. How to deliver and concrete examples requires you to listen to her stories and background. Don't. Wow, you have a great job. Compliments the result. Do. It's not just that you have a great job, that's obvious. What's truly admirable is the sheer discipline and relentless focus it must have taken to get there, especially while you were also juggling other things she mentioned. That level of drive and internal motivation is seriously inspiring. Don't. You're in great shape. Compliments the result. Do. Of course you look amazing, but honestly, I'm more impressed by the mental toughness and dedication it must take to train for something like a marathon every single day. That reveals a completely different level of character. Delivery method. Deliver with genuine respect and a hint of awe, not for her body or her job title, but for her internal qualities, her spirit, her drive. Forbidden phrase number 3, the impact confession. You reveal her power over you. The principle. This is the most potent, most advanced, and most forbidden of them all. You are not complimenting her directly in a way she can deflect. Instead, you are confidently, almost vulnerably, confessing the unique, specific, and powerful effect that her presence, her mind, or her energy has on you. The potent psychology, why it makes her weak. This is the ultimate forbidden phrase because it is almost invulnerable to her skepticism or her compliment shield. You are not making an objective judgment about her that she can dismiss. Oh, you're just saying that to be nice. You are stating your authentic, subjective reality, your genuine experience of her, which is, by its very nature, an undeniable truth. It's incredibly vulnerable, yet it's delivered from a position of profound strength and self-awareness. It makes her feel incredibly powerful and uniquely special, creating a profound, almost instantaneous sense of intimacy and deep connection. It's disarming because it's both supremely confident and courageously vulnerable at the same time. How to deliver and concrete examples. Use this when rapport is high and the moment feels right. Don't. You're so interesting, fun, cool. A judgment of her. Do. Pause the conversation. Look her directly in the eyes with sincerity. I have to be honest with you, I haven't been this genuinely intrigued and mentally stimulated by a conversation in a very, very long time. You make me think on a different level. Don't. You're a lot of fun to be around. A generic observation. Do. I feel like I can be my most authentic, most playful, most unfiltered self around you, and that is an incredibly rare and powerful feeling for me. Delivery method. Deliver this sincerely, calmly, directly, with unshakable eye contact. It's not a question. It's not a pickup line. It is a statement of fact about your internal state, a confession of her impact on you. Now, gentlemen, let me give you a critical, non-negotiable warning. These phrases, as powerful as they are like loaded, high-caliber weapons. Their power depends entirely on the strength and integrity of the man who is wielding them. You cannot, under any circumstances, deliver these from a weak, needy, supplicating, approval-seeking frame. It will backfire catastrophically and make you look manipulative and creepy. You must deliver them from a place of genuine confidence and complete outcome independence. You are not saying these powerful things in order to get a specific reaction from her. You are saying them as a confident, sincere statement of your observation, your admiration, your internal reality, and you are completely, utterly unattached to how she responds. You are giving a gift, not making a transaction. Say it, own it with your entire being, and then be prepared to confidently move the conversation forward or even end the interaction. Your unshakable confidence in your own statement is precisely what makes it land with such profound, disarming power. Your frame, your self-respect, is the real unspoken message she receives. The 3 forbidden phrases that bypass her defenses and unlock her deepest attraction. 1. The hidden virtue observation. You demonstrate profound perception. You see her core, not just her shell. 2. The admiration of process. You validate her substance, her character, her effort. The impact confession. You confidently, vulnerably reveal her unique, powerful effect on you. Words are not just words. They are tools of profound influence and connection. In the comments section below, I want us to create a master list, an arsenal of power. What is the single most impactful, unique, or genuinely resonant compliment you have ever received or successfully given that truly moved someone and made them feel seen on a deep level? Let's learn from each other. Let's become true verbal alchemists. If this video just gave you a new, more powerful arsenal of communication tools, if it opened your eyes to a deeper level of connection, share it. It's time to end the era of boring, generic, ineffective compliments once and for all. For more deep, transformative insights into mastering the forbidden art of psychological influence, the science of attraction, and the secrets of powerful communication, make sure you have absolutely obliterated that subscribe button and have activated all notifications. Your words have immense power. It's time you learned how to wield them.